So Dad and I are out here today. We're on a mysterious Lake X looking for crappie. So I'm going to show you guys what I do when I come out and I'm trying to find some crappie, how I use my Lowrance Electronics to search for crappie, whether it be bait, structure, ledges, or just them suspended in key areas. And so we're taking a little time here using our Lowrance grass to show you how we're doing that. Hopefully we can find some crappie and show you how to catch them. Okay, so here we are, we're graphing now. Whenever I'm looking for crappie and I'm putting around real slow, all I really want is my side scan and my down scan. You can see right here, I've just come over some rocks and some structure, and look at all the bait and the fish that are kind of piled up in that area. Crappie are, relatively small in your graph, so a lot of times they can be balled right up in with all that bait. And it's, for me, I've found success sometimes just making sure I drop a jig and big old bait balls like that, especially if it has structure like that does right there. But I'm just sitting here going down this bluffy bank. It's an area I think bait fish should be, and I think crappie will hold to them. So anyway, so I'm just using these graphs trying to look for that stuff. Again, you're going to see some more bait pulling up here. But obviously back there was quite a bit going on. I'm probably going to turn around and go back that way. And drop a buoy out and try to drop a jig down there and see what happens. So we're trying to go back by and find that big ball of stuff we had. I didn't make a waypoint there, and I should have. I was too busy talking. But we got this big ball of bait out here that we came out, but it was further out. I'm looking for these fish that are up a little bit shallower, right on that depth there. I think those will be the more active fish. Go back through here and try to find them. Look down here, this is a buoy by OptiCast. I've got a mount down here and it's all magnetic. And I can just pull this thing right out and off, and then I can throw this thing out. If I want to put it back in there, it just mounts like that, and it's there, it hangs on. It goes right down the lake really well and works really good. So that just throws out the poise. Awesome design by OptiCast. This is the Pro buoy. Anytime you need to mark structure and keep track where you're at, buoys are unbeatable. This one steps up the game on buoys because of how functional it is, the material it's made of. It won't crack, won't break, won't bust. And the fact that you can just mount it somewhere like that under the dash. They've also got where you can mount it on a little 1/2-inch ram mount up at the front, and you can just kick it off if you're offshore fishing. So that's really handy. So we didn't quite see what we were looking for at that last spot, so we're grabbing another bank now and see what we can find. We got this old pipeline that runs in the water here. Time to come out here, brush will collect on it, fish just hold to it, connect. See, we're about to get into a bunch of bait here. And, hoping, watching little spots. I'm going to grab my OptiCast buoy that's mounted down here. I've got a lot of bait here. I know I've got structure. I'm going to throw this out. There's the structure. You can see the pipes coming down right here. That's pretty cool. Check that out. I'm going to throw that out back there because I want to fish down those pipes. See how it's coming down the water. You can see they've got little mounting braces and brackets, and look at how the bait's all the bait's collected all around that. See, there you can see the pipes, you can see the bait all around it. I guarantee there's some crappie in there, so we're gonna go drop a jig in there and see if they're gonna bite and how big they are. We got lined up on our Pro buoy here. We got him out here. He's nice and black, so nobody else can see him but us. And there's a fish right there. That's it. Looks like a good one. Oh yeah. How about that? First drop down. We got a little Bobby Garland. That's one of my favorite color Bobby Garland. It's a slab slayer, 2-inch slab slayer. I think they call that bluegrass. Blue and chartreuse is what it is. Kistler doesn't make a crappie rod, so to speak. But here I am with a Kistler rod right here. A lot of people like a really short rod. Kistler doesn't make a rod, I don't think, much shorter. They don't make any of those 4.5, 5.5 footers, 5 footers. This is my 7-foot drop shot rod. It's a KLX spinning rod, medium light. I've got 6 or 8 pound fluorocarbon on there paired with my Ardent wire reel. Look at that first cast. We dropped our pro buoy out there. We marked them on our Lowrance grass in the very first cast. We cast a really nice, probably 11.5 inch slab right there. So he's going in the box. We're going to eat him for dinner. So what I like to do, I mark fish tight to the bottom like that. I like to throw it out beyond where I think the fish are. I let my jig go all the way to the bottom. Sometimes you get hung up doing that, but most of the time you're in good shape as long as you're not throwing right up the brush pile, which we're not. Let that jig go all the way to the bottom. And my line quit sinking. There I'm on bottom. And now I'm just going to slowly present that bait just up off the bottom. See, I picked my rod tip up a few feet. It's like to, I got another keeper here. Yeah, I sure do. Pretty good. So, that worked out pretty good. But I like to present that bait right off the bottom at first. It's the quickest way to get down there. The fish aren't suspended down there at the bottom. Sometimes those fish will start suspending. You got to calculate down or whatnot. But, you know, there's a nice little 10-inch crappie. Good eating. Well, that knocks the top out of that. That's definitely going to be a keeper. That's a nice one.
Broke your line?
No, he just come off right there. That's a big old crappie right there, guys. That's beautiful. Keeper. Another keeper. I think he's choking that Bobby Garland slab slayer way down in there. He wanted it.
A lot better than I do. Sit over there and watch you catch about 6. Does he fish his fry?
He's from fry. Oh my God, that barely touched it. Little bitty tip.
A little bitty.
Oh, way down there. We're going to check him, make sure he's dead.
Oh, hell, that's 11 inch.
They got to be 10 inches here, so you got to make sure. Yep. 10.5. His mouth closed, tail closed.
10.5.
Oh yeah. That one keeps. So we had to pull out of here a little deeper. Fish ain't on there no more?
No.
Pull out here a little deeper and we found him again. Pretty hard too. Got a pretty good head shake to it. He just knows how to shake his head. Boy, he got hooked in that funny spot. cast back.
Yeah, I don't think they're in love with my jig.
Might be a sand bass here. Starting
Yeah.
to do sand bass dig. He ate it though. You know you're around bait when you start catching these guys. They don't waste their time anyway. They're in bait. So a lot of times when you quit getting bites, all you gotta do is to change baits. So, I'm gonna put the slab slayer down. And I'm gonna grab one of these crappie shooters Bobby Garland makes. It's pretty cool. You can hook it two different ways. You can either, if you want it to fall kind of circular like a dying shad or something, you can hook it flat side up or flat side down, or if you want it to look just like a minnow, which is what I'm going to do here. It's a thick enough bait that it offers two different ways to present it. So you can run your hook streamline with it just like you would your standard bait fish. And it's got a really good profile. It looks like a bait. It's got a fat little belly to it, little tail. Try a different color. First cast with our new color, the new bait. Like that. Worked pretty good. So I quit getting baits on one color, I switched it up. Got another keeper.
Measure that one?
Now it's another one. Mother load right there, right now. The jig won't even sink. Ooh, well, I was in that tree for a minute. See, we rigged that one sideways. Let it tumble down there. Another load of fish down there biting my bait over and over. There you go. That's a good one. And a sand bass.
That's a big one, whatever it is.
You on that?
I'm just wondering if it's a
Walleye?
walleye.
A drum? Dad's got him something big. Big old crappie.
Now that is a crappie.
Look at that crappie. Woo! Good one, Dad.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm getting up here to get it on the camera.
Well, get on up here.
Yeah.
Close to 2 pounds.
Show 'em
Pound
my fish.
3/4.
Heck yeah. What do you think?
Big one.
Lowrance?
You can get closer.
Gene
to the camera.
LaRue?
You can get a lot closer to the camera than that. It's got
Lowrance,
a really
Gene
wide,
LaRue. Thank you.
it's got a really wide. Big one.
I don't even think I've got it that time.
Sand bass. Never mind. It's a sand bass.
I'm not.
What in the world? That was very weird. Measure that one. Not as big as that.
Huh?
Not as big as the other one, but that's a good one. Dad's catching the big ones today.
Not quite as big as the other one, but a good one.
he hit it. I mean, right at the top. Lock.
It's locked.
One that feels like it's bigger. I think it's bigger than the other one. Keeper?
Yeah, I think so. That's the one you probably ought to measure. But... good looking one. Cheap. Whole little thing. I ain't gonna make it.
Yep, 10, quarter.
That's about a 9. Put them over to the right side until you got a 15. If you want.
5, 6, 7.
You just keep counting fish back there and I'll keep catching some.
8.
2.5.
9.
I can tell. Slick rock slide on it. Sand bass fighting crappie in the world, man.
Wow.
I'd have bet my everything.
I'd have bet everything on that.
I would have bet everything. Nope. Got some belly coming out here.
Kind of drifting around over here. They seem to be everywhere the bait is. Good one. Two of the best ones today out of a 30 limit. All of them over 10 inches long. These are the two best ones. Sure fun. Enjoyed it tremendously. Yeah, so Dad and I had a really fun day today. We only fished about 3.5, 4 hours, and this is what we ended up catching. Dad showed you the two big ones. But, you know, let's start I will. It's, we got 10 or 12 on that side, and we got about 20 on this side. And, anyway, we're looking forward to having a nice mess of fish when we get home. Dad caught the two big ones today. Goodness, they were saunches, no doubt about it. That one and that one. Beautiful crappie.